Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've just got some practice battles for the Sinister Cup. I still hadn't decided what I wanted to use for my team, so I was just going from a big list of Pokemon I had marked for it. And first up we're going in with Drifblim, and we've got this Mawile. Oh my goodness, Mawile is crazy. I really wish I had one, but I don't. So I don't have enough Stardust or candy. So I've got to do without. And so yeah, now we've got Steelix up against Alolan Marowak. It is getting destroyed by the Fire Spin, so I end up just letting it go there. And we go into Drifblim, which isn't too much of a horrible matchup since it's got the Fire Spin. I just have to be careful of the Shadow Ball. So I figured he probably had a lot of energy built up, which he did. So we shield that one and trying to go for the Ominous Wind, hoping to get the boost. I'm such a sucker for that boost, but we end up taking the Marowak out, and then we've got this, oh my goodness, this Bite Mawile is just chunking away the damage. We're able to get the Shadow Ball off there though, so we've got really lucky. And then we've got Steelix against my Claydol, and no shields on his side. I do have my shield, so I would do shield that one, and I'll go straight for the Earthquake, hoping to get the KO. And we got it. No, one more confusion. Almost got it. So going into the second battle, I've got my Poliwrath. I have TM'd it now, so it's a bit of a surprise for the people that I'm going up against. But yeah, I wasn't happy with the moveset I had here. We switch into our Claydol here, and gonna go trying to get that boost. The confusions are hurting the Drifblim a lot more than the Hex is hurting my Claydol, so I'm happy with that, although I probably should have shielded that. He gets the boost, so oh no. I just bring my Marowak out. It's getting destroyed. I do shield this because I thought it might have been a Shadow Ball, and we're able to take out the boosted Drifblim there. But he's still got 2 shields, and he's destroyed 1.5 of my team already, so it's not looking very good for me here. We do go for the Shadow Ball, but we get the shield, so there goes a lot of energy. I probably should have tried to shield bait. And he gets the power-up punch there. At least I didn't shield it. Oh, I don't have any shields. I couldn't have shielded it. That's right. Yep. So then by Marowak, and we've got, it's not looking good for us. So he's got his Ice Punch, and his Poliwrath is already boosted a little bit, and mine's not. So pretty much GG's here. Still got another Pokemon in the back. There's not much I can do, but I never go down without a fight. I still do the Hydro Pump, Hydro Cannon, Hydro Pump. I can't tell. The screen's very small when I do the voiceover because I'm just on my phone. So we did lose that one there. Now I've got my Medicham against his Mawile. I freaked out. Now I realise that Medicham is probably better to keep out against the Mawile, only because the counters do really good damage, and I'm able to get to my power-up punch before Mawile's able to get to his. So something to note that Medicham is actually good against Mawile. I am able to take it out. We've got all this energy, but we're almost dead. So go for the Shadow Ball. He's probably going to shield this one. Yep. But now he's got no shields left. So Marowak did a really good job there. I go into my Steelix, which is pretty much just going to wall the Drifblim. So he switches into his Marowak. I was going to switch, and then I decided to just stay in. I figured this was probably a Bone Club, so I didn't shield it. And we're going to go for the Earthquake, knowing that he's got no shields, and that KOs the Marowak, because Earthquake is super effective, but it's also just such a hard-hitting move. It really does a lot of damage. And my alarm came up there. We've got our Drifblim against this Steelix. And he takes us out, but we do have our Medicham here with some energy built up. I can't remember what happens in this match. It's probably got a Shadow Ball, Ominous Wind. Oh, I should have just tried to go for the Psychic. I don't know if I would have got there or not. Looking back on it now, if that was me now, I just would have gone for the Psychic. But, you know, this is probably my first few times battling with the Sinister Cup. So, got lots of switches there in the beginning. Now I'm locked in with my Steelix against his Marowak, which it is going to force him to either use his shields or let his Marowak go down. But his fast moves are just, yeah, destroying my Steelix. So, not the best situation to be in. The Bone Club takes us out there. I wasn't going to waste a shield on it, and I go in with my Marowak. Unfortunately, mine isn't shiny, so his is going to do more damage. We all know this. And I'm just trying to farm up a bit of energy here. I shielded the Bone Club. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a Shadow Ball. I'm trying to make him use his shield, thinking that it's going to be a Shadow Ball, and I've already got another Shadow Ball ready to go. So that was a good one there. That worked out the way I wanted it to. And then we've got our Marowak against his Drifblim. I'm just going to try and get to the Shadow Ball, but unfortunately he gets to the charge move first, and it does KO the Marowak. So we've got our Medicham here, which isn't the best. I power it up, even though the counters are being resisted by this Ghost type. Like, what are you doing? Just go for the damn Psychic. I'm not sure if it would have KO'd him anyway, and he gets the boost. So it's just GG's here. And he gets the boost again, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. It's always the way you get the boost right at the end. Has anyone else noticed that? So I switch out from my Poliwrath here into my Steelix, and we tank this Ominous Wind. Shadow Ball would hurt my Steelix quite a lot, but yeah, Ominous Wind doesn't really bother Steelix. Our Crunches are going to be super effective against the Ghost type though. So yeah, he decides not to shield there. And he's able to get to another Ominous Wind. It doesn't KO us though, so we've got a Crunch and an Earthquake ready to go. So we go for the Earthquake in the hope that he doesn't shield it, and he doesn't. So that worked out really well. As you can see, I'm testing out Gardevoir here. I'm still undecided. At the moment, I'm using Claydol, but I could switch it out because, oh my gosh, I just love the damage that Charm does. But what a good time for Haunter to come out. I kind of need a Confusion user for Haunter because, yeah, it's a real beast. You need Confusion. Well, I feel like I need Confusion to defeat it. So there goes our Poliwrath there. And then we've got the Charm Gardevoir, which, look at that. It's even though the Charm took it out, if it was earlier in the match, that would have destroyed my Gardevoir. So, yeah. That's why I decided to go with the Confusion user at the moment anyway. Nice glitch there, seeing the move underground. So I can tell that he's got his Steelix out because I can see it up the top. But I don't know if I realised that at the time. It just destroys my Steelix there. And then I've got my Poliwrath. So then he goes into his Haunter. And oh my gosh, the attack on the Haunter is just crazy. He doesn't fall for the bait there. I decide to shield this. I guess I've only got one other Pokemon in the back, so I did want to try to burn one of his shields as well, so. And then my Poliwrath goes down. I feel like it was a bit of a waste of his shield, to be honest. But I really didn't want to have my Medicham out against this this Haunter, but I should have saved the shields for my Medicham, really. Looking back on it now, because yes, Mawile, Medicham can actually deal with Mawile if you've got some health to actually deal with it. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the battles, and thank you to Vizzies for the battles. I will leave some links in the description like I always do if you want to join some Discord servers for PvP. And I just want to say a shout out to Go Stadium, The Battle Park, Sylph League SA, and hashtag Girls That PvP. Thank you for organising all of these tournaments and making PvP so interesting for us all. I've just finished a Shiny Cup tournament, which was all just a silly team just for the fun. So I'll have that up for you soon. So, yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.